really annoying. Annoying. I have to calm down. I have to calm down. Dealing with Thailand is really basic. Very basic. Look, she's not going to do it. She's pointing down the road. Holy crap. Can anybody tell me why? I think a lot of it this year too was that, you know, I had my extra account that I got just for the immigration.
We get around it.
Good morning, everybody. Paige and Chuck here. Today's going to be a busy day today. Today, I'm going to go find out what has changed in the immigration office this morning. I say that because something's always a little different. Actually, last year was the easiest extension process I ever had, and I'm hoping this year will be the same. But my expectations are always a little low. So there's been some, I don't know, changes or just gossip or whatever. We'll find out if the, so the immigration officers never ever asked me about where did my funds come from, because I keep the deposit of 800,000 in the account. I don't bring in monthly money here into Thailand. So I think I've only brought money into Thailand one time last year, a pretty good amount when the money was good. But I don't bring money in over here monthly, and I don't earn money. I don't earn Thai baht in Thailand. I'm not here on a work permit. I came here when I was 46 years old. I came on a marriage visa that I applied for in America. I got a 90-day visa, and when I came here, I had to get, we had money in here, but it wasn't in my name. That's a different story. You'd have to look at the video. It was kind of a funny video anyway, but I had a 90-day visa, which gave me 2 months to have the 800,000 baht in an account prior to me extending that 90-day into a 12-month. So I initially came on a marriage because I wasn't 50 years old at the time. And once I hit 50, I changed it because it was a no-brainer to me. I had plenty of money in the account because I live here, so no sense in not having money over here. And the paperwork is very small compared to the marriage visa. And the paperwork's not that big of a deal. Actually, the financial requirements are half of what it is for the retirement, but they don't do the extension here. They do it in Khon Kaen. So I file here with immigration, they ship it to Khon Kaen, and then it could take up to 10 to 30 days to get the approval. So because we travel so much, I decided I didn't want to do that. And not only that, our friends at the immigration kept saying, you need to change this because it's less work for them too. So we changed it to a non-immigrant O with the intent to retire in Thailand. That's my visa. So I've never had them ask me where did that 800,000 baht come from. I can't imagine that any immigration is going to take the time to find out your financial status, to try to figure out if you owe tax or what money or what this and that. I've sent enough money over here probably to build a house. So people say, oh, if you're sending money over to build a house, you're going to pay tax. But we'll see what happens today. And we'll just go from there. Every year is an experience with immigration, but I'm dressed for the occasion. I've got plenty of time. There's a massage right next to immigration. There's plenty of restaurants. I only live 50 kilometers from there, so if I have to come back tomorrow, that's fine. We have no plans. We would like to make plans, but we're gonna wait till I get my extension and then go from there. I have to go to the bank, get some money. It's gonna cost me 1,900 baht this morning to extend my visa, which is paid for by the interest that I've made on the account that I keep for my immigration. And I need to go down here and get some pictures made. I'm gonna bring you guys along today for the process, and it ought to be a fun day. So let's find out what has changed in 2024 for immigration here in Thailand. Good morning. Would you like to say anything about that?
Not really. It's the same.
Yeah.
Nothing. I keep all the paperwork.
I'll have to say,
Come.
I have a pretty good account.
No.
So let me let me say this though. I did all of the accounting pretty much in America. I handled my business. Paige never really interfered with that. I told her when I retire, I'm done. I want to be the stupid kid in the corner. I'm going to let her take care of the finances. I don't want to mess with anything. Everything is in her name. I don't want no obligations here in Thailand. And that's how we've set it up. So she takes care of everything. And when it comes to the immigration process, she puts it all in her little Pokemon folder, and we head to immigration, and I just sit there like I'm the dumb falang I am, you know. So I am lucky, but that was our arrangement that we had, and Paige pretty much takes care of that for the most part. Could I do it myself? I would probably not. Like I'm the type where I like to simplify things. I would just pay somebody to do it. I wouldn't mess with it because there's always a communicate. Even though you can speak a few words in Thai, there's always a communication problem, a misunderstanding, or you know, sometimes it creates a problem. So I would just not deal with it. And this is just okay. Let me stop and say this is only my situation here in NakhonPhanom. The NakhonPhanom immigration. Would you say it's pretty strict?
They say they're probably the most strict in Isan.
Yeah.
Because they're on the border, they have a lot of people come across, drugs, and all kind of things. You know.
Right.
They're strict. Even the ladies say.
Yeah, I mean they have a lot of people come over here and work too, and they got to get work permits, get their work permits renewed. They have to check in, all this stuff. So I'm only talking about NakhonPhanom immigration, which is extremely strict. And whatever new rules apply, I guarantee you they're going to enforce it. I promise you that. That being said, everything is different if you're in Chiang Mai, if you're in Chonburi, if you're in wherever you're at in Hua Hin and Prachuap province. It's going to be different for you. Always going to be different for everybody. So let's just see what happens today in NakhonPhanom. Oh yeah, Paige just reminded me that here in this province, they won't do an agent. You can't hire an agent here. They won't accept it. Now you can hire somebody to come with you. I've seen that before where they handle your paperwork for you. That could be an agent per se, but they don't just deal, they deal with the foreigner and your representative. They don't deal with agencies here. And they don't accept money. You try to give them money, they'll hand it. There's cameras in there. They'll say no, you know, because they could all get in trouble if somebody accepts money. So sometimes I don't give them a tip. I say, let me buy you lunch today, or I bring them some snacks or something, a friendly gesture, because I don't want to be that guy, you know, like, oh, here comes that friggin' guy again. I want them, they know me there already, but I want them to be happy to see me. And if I give them a little bit of money just to buy their lunch, I think that's acceptable. I don't know, we'll see. For my immigration here in NakhonPhanom, they require 2 passport pictures for your extension. And today I'm also going to get a multiple entry visa, because if I get that, my immigration says I don't have to do the TM30 as long as I have the multiple entry visa. I only know this because I went after flying out of the country and coming back. Normally I would go get my TM30 after we get home. But they said I don't need to do that here any longer in my province. So, but I'm gonna get that, and that requires an additional picture. Normally when we come here, I'll get like 6 or 8 just to have extra in my book. Because you never know when you'll need it, and I don't have to mess with it next year. Okay. By the way, just so you know, the immigration really has no record of TM30s. Like, they have no idea if you've traveled anywhere in Thailand. That would be a hot topic for me, because we'd have like, what do you think, like 100 or more TM30s? There's many places that we traveled outside. It would be like a hot topic with my immigration. Yeah, they don't ask that. I used to be like you got a new re-entry stamp, when like a TM7 from the airline, and you would definitely have to go back to immigration because they would have to make that change. But they don't give you that anymore at the airline. It's not required in Thailand. This is where I get my pictures. If you come anywhere in Thailand and you see something that says Kodak Express, they do immigration pictures there. You just can go in here and then point at the pictures. There's people in here, so I don't want to freak them out with the camera. Okay, let's go upstairs and get a picture. Swadee krap. Krap. It says take off your shoes. Okay. I don't know, he's changed it. I know it's supposed to be white, so maybe it's this one. Hong near krap? Okay, krap. I always have one extra just to show them when I come, like, this is what I need. You got to make sure it's the right size, the right background, and all that stuff. There's probably one close to the immigration office normally, along with a print shop. But anyway, a lot of times they'll have these. You could just tell them which one they need. And a lot of the places like in NakhonPhanom, they have a sign in English that'll say like for passport, pictures and this and that, and then a price. Okay, it'll be ready in 30 minutes. I've had plenty of time to come here and do it. I just been messing with mom's e-bike, been preoccupied and I forgot. So it'll be ready at 9. Get to NakhonPhanom around 10. Check into the bank, get my statement. So a lot of people say, and it's okay to share that. It's good. My bank gets mine the same day. It takes 30 minutes. My bank takes 2 days. What annoys me is when they go, I don't know why your bank takes so long, Chuck, because my bank takes this long. That annoys me.
My bank takes same day.
My mom can get hers done the same day. You know, what annoys me is like what you don't understand. Like, what don't you understand? Nothing's the same in Thailand. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you don't understand or understand. My bank says it takes between 3 and 5 working days. Whatever the hell that means. So it was probably ready Friday. It just wasn't there.
Yeah, Friday afternoon too.
Bangkok Bank. Somebody said in Udon they can get it in 30 minutes. I doubt that. Because they have to get it from Bangkok.
They say they have to send it from Bangkok. I don't know. You know?
Bangkok Bank. Whatever state.
Bangkok, you probably get the same day.
Yeah, if you're in Bangkok, yeah, that would make sense. Not Udon. Maybe he's getting some other statement or something. I don't know that.
A yes statement.
Yeah.
Even Gucci, she called. She texts her friend that work at the same bank, the Bangkok bank.
Yeah.
This one, her friend said you can get the same day if you want 6 months.
6 months you can get, yeah.
Yeah, but if you want 1 year,
yeah,
it would take about 3-4 working days.
Maybe that guy's on a marriage visa or something. He don't need that. I don't know. Who knows? But all I know is it doesn't matter. My bank takes 3 to 5 days. So it's no rush. I got 30 days to get it done. All right, let me go get my pictures and then we're out of here. Police. Dealing with Thailand is really basic, very basic. Have money, show that you have money, don't cause any problems, and have a residence, a place that they can say where you're at. They want to know where you're at. They want to make sure you have money, and they want you to enjoy your time here in Thailand. When you cause problems, you're going to get problems. It's really basic in Thailand. Don't overthink it. It's only going to affect you, not anybody else. All right, look at that awesome guy, huh? are here in NakhonPhanom. I see my bank straight ahead. Okay, we're here at the bank. I need to get my 1-year statement for immigration. Immigration here requires me to have a current 12-month bank statement. On the day that I go get my extension, I need to have, hang on, I forgot I unlocked the door. Lock it? I just locked it. Oh. On the day I need to see immigration, I have to get an affidavit from the bank, signed by the bank manager, saying that that is my account. And I have to make a deposit that day for 100 baht or so and update the bank book. Of course, the updated bank book has to be the exact day you're going to get your extension. Oh. Okay, got it all done, taken care of. The only problem with the bank, unless the manager's here who knows. Let me say something. In America, if you have just over $20,000 in an account, they like roll out the red carpet for you. If you have over 200,000 in an account, they like carry you into the damn bank. They go way over and beyond helping you. Here, if you have 10 million baht in the account and you just need her to make a copy of your bank book, nope, don't do it. We have to get 2 copies of the bank book. They have probably 5 copy machines in here, but they don't make copies. They never do. Unless the manager who sees me, she'll usually take care of it. So let's go find a place to make copies. Yeah, let me try to remember where that is. Well, now we're trying to find a place to make copies. The one that I wanted to go to, you can't, the parking lot's full. Really irritated that they won't make 2 pieces, you have all that money in there and they won't give you 2 pieces of paper. Really annoying. Annoying. I have to calm down. I have to calm down. And we're trying to figure out where to get copies, and I guess that's not the place.
You said go that way after the school make a right.
Okay.
It's a Thai style house.
Okay. Well, the guy says just turn right by the temple and there's a wooden house right there. They'll do it. And I'm thinking, okay, how many wooden houses are there? There's no wooden house, nowhere. So I just said, look, just please go in the hotel and ask the lady nicely to make a copy for you. It's only 2 pieces of paper. Can you please do that? Look, she's not going to do it. She's pointing down the road. Holy crap. Can anybody tell me why is this that difficult to make 2 copies? Really? Wow. Okay. She probably don't want to tell me. Thanks. Lovely. What do you want to do?
Huh? She said no. She said there's a store in the front, Gong Chiang. I didn't know where that.
Yeah, there's no stores ever anywhere. She was against policy to make 2 pieces of paper come out of a machine. 40 minutes now trying to find a person to make a print of a copy. So we got another place here that the other print shop said, no, we're not going to print 2 pieces of paper for you. Try the one over here. And looks like maybe they're going to do it. So now we know or I'll remember next time to come here to get a copy. Or just tell the lady at the bank, hey, I'm just going to take all my money out of here if you can't give me two. Give me my bank statement with 2 copies. That's it. That probably won't work. They don't care. We really got to relax and be patient and just smile it off. But sometimes it's just like, it just doesn't make too much sense. Really, guys? Come on now. What? I don't understand the logic. It's just 2 pieces of paper. Thailand, right? Gotta love it. Anyway, it looks like this little store is gonna do it. The immigration office, sometimes they have done it for me there, made a couple copies. Oh, you need 3 copies of this instead of 2, and they'll just do it for me, but I know they don't like to, because I think ink is like expensive in Thailand for some reason. I better stop. It's gonna be okay. You gotta. This is how I get rid of it. I'm sarcastic, you know. I'm talking to a camera, okay? Give me a break. I guess I see why they don't want to do it. It's too complicating. Hotel, they do it really quick. When I give them my driver's license, they make a copy like in a second. Okay, we're here, front row parking. It's all downhill from here. Let's go get my, well, let's see what I probably can't do it now because it's almost lunchtime. So let's see if my paperwork is correct. Okay, just so you know, I'm sitting here waiting. The immigration officer, they're not tax agents. They don't care about tax this year. They don't check tax next year. That's not the responsibility of immigration. They're not going to ask me if I paid tax on my savings or my 800,000 baht that I've had in my account for the last 4 years. My case is, that's my case. Well, from the time we got here, sitting outside, having our documents checked, to coming in here to the officer, I think it's been less than an hour. I think it's 12 o'clock right now. They break for lunch. I think she's going back there and getting my signature on my passport. That would be like a world record. I was a little concerned because I haven't done a 90-day check-in but one time this year, but it's because we've been traveling so much. And every time my 180 days comes up, we're going out of the country, so it restarts when you come back in. But I knew that wouldn't be a problem, but it just maybe just some confusion. But it wasn't. So now I need to get as soon as I get my new number for my visa, I can get my multiple entry stamp. We'll see if she can do that now. I may have to come back, but so far it's like, this is a world record for me. I think it took longer to find two pieces of paper for the copy. Well, I have to say, Paige, you did an awesome job, apparently, because that was the quickest immigration process I've ever done. Paige got all the paperwork obviously correct, and there was no change. Nothing has changed since last year. And because sometimes they want like an extra copy, or you may need this or that, but it was perfect. So we got here at 11. It is 12:16, and we're gonna go get something to eat. Happy days, happy days. What do you want to go eat? I think I owe Paige a beer now. Okay, I just stopped at the bicycle shop. Gonna get a couple of tubes, ones that actually fit my bike. Let me see what size.
27ใส่ได้ถึง2125
Okay, top one. I think the ones I had were a little bit too small, but I'm going to ask him if he's got some brake pads. I'm going to try to upgrade the brake pads on the front of the bike. He's checking. Well, this one's $15,500. That's about $500. Nice looking Trek. Good looking bike. And that other one's $28,500. It's about $700. All right, 120 baht. Two more tubes and a set of brake pads. 120 baht. Now we're at a place, I think it's called the Tree Cafe and Diner. Looks like somebody's ready to go and take a bath here too.
Would you like to take a bath?
I don't know if that's appropriate. I'm so happy right now. You don't even know it. We did ask about the tax thing, and I don't know why. It didn't make sense to, but I did. And she said if we need to pay some kind of taxes, they don't do it at immigration. I would have to go to the AMPA and pay. I said, well, I don't have a business. She's like, okay, well, I said, do we have to pay taxes on the money we have over here as a foreigner? She kind of looked at me like I was silly. She's like, no, you only pay Thailand tax if you're working and making money and collecting money in Thailand. But she didn't know all the answers. She said, just go to talk to them and they can give you more information. Anyway, immigration is the only dealings I have with any government in Thailand. And I felt stupid for even asking her. Water's a little low. Look at that gigantic tree here. That's beautiful. Okay, here's to another year in Thailand with the multiple entry. In an hour. And look, our bags are already packed over there. Anyway, cheers guys. Thailand is so easy. It's the little things that are complicated, like this, like the two copies. Like, that's so senseless, you know? Especially when you have money in that bank. It's not like I'm asking for a favor, right?
The bank is just crazy. Can you make two copies? No.
I would, if I could speak Thai fluently, I would say, can you just give me all of my money out of the account then?
Just like,
Actually, I can, but it would come out stupid, and she would look at me stupid anyway. I think a lot of it this year too was that, you know, I had my extra account that I got just for the immigration, which I keep 850,000 in. So there was only like one page. I was just using my one account, and I had like, I don't know, 20 pages of stuff, you know, through the year. So it made it a little bit easy for her with one page. And if you don't put a monthly payment in, you don't have to guarantee those funds and all that stuff. So I just put the 800 in, and it was super easy.
the one that left, they put money in every month. They're missing 2 months, so they have to have, you know, they're missing 2 months, and then they put the money in.
Yeah.
According to that, 2 months, make it.
So that's why they said they gotta leave and come back.
Yeah.
One of the guys next to us, he missed 2 months payment, or 2 months, or couldn't certify 2 months or something. So they told, well, we'll give you a 30-day stamp, but you got to go out and come back in. So I had to start the visa process over again.
Yeah,
so
I understand.
that's why it's best just, if you can, it's best just to have the 800,000. My suggestion is easy. Well, I'll be announcing real soon in the next few days on our first travel destination in the year 2024. And I promised you guys I would do a more detailed, extended stay at these places and try to give you guys some information if you want to come visit these areas. I feel like since we've been traveling for the last 7 years, we're kind of aware of how everything works. But I want to share some better information with you guys this year. But I will tell you that we have to get there, so I'm going to bring you guys still along for our daily journeys. So it's going to take some time to get to these places, so we won't do too much in detail on our little pre-stops to our destination. Now we could have sat down there, because I would need a crane probably to get me out of that chair. Maybe I'd fall through it, huh? Nah, I'm just kidding. Everybody thinks I'm heavier than I really am. Happy? Somewhere right over there is a new casino they're building. Well, of course, China is building a new casino, let me say, somewhere over there. I'm not hating on China because I think whatever Lao was doing, they probably weren't doing anything over there. So I'm sure China's making some improvement to allow people to come into a place where they probably wouldn't come before. So that's just my opinion. But yeah, there's a casino just right over there. Paige was saying, since China built the train over there, all you hear about now on the internet, well, on the Thai side, is they want to go visit Laos. They want to go on the train. They want to do all these things. So I guess it's done a lot of good for them. I'm not talking about Australia, New Zealand, America, Britain. I'm just talking about countries like Laos and maybe Cambodia, where they don't do anything really anyway. So it's good to have some improvements. Okay, gotta go home, back to work.
Take a bath?
Oh, wait a minute, I'm retired.
You want to take a bath?
Not yet, they probably call the police. I gotta go fix Mom's bike. What about that helmet? I just thought of something. That was really cheap, 390 baht for that, with 2 beers.
Yeah, 2 beers, almost 200 already.
Huh.
So,
Something, I don't know, I didn't look.
no, well, yeah, we didn't order much, only 3.
The GoPro's not good in the truck. The sound is not good.
We have, I order 1 and you order 2, right?
Yeah.
No, 4.
Yeah. Anyway, we're out of here. Never mind, I'm stupid. It was $5.90. She's like, you scanned it? You didn't even look?
Yeah.
It's $5.90.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I've been working on it. I think I've got it. I'll just need to tighten up the rear drum brake a little bit more tomorrow. And then see if Mom can use it. I don't know. I mean, I think she can. She just needs to go slow. I think she will. It's very stable. It's just when you get off of it, you may have a habit of grabbing that. Just need to turn the key off. You know. We'll try it out. Well, Paige's cousins, they're all leaving tomorrow to take their mom back to America, so they're gonna have a little, I guess, a going away little thing for them. Looks like Guy Pot make more.
พรุ่งนี้นะจะเอากัญชาน่ะไว้ในหน้าบ้านตรงรั้วไปจอดรถเอาเลย
โอเค
เพราะว่าจะไม่อยู่
ประมาณ10 โมงจะไป
ใช่แล้วแต่ท่านเอาออกไปเฮ็ดงานเบิดก็ได้
Okay guys, gonna end today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Today was an easy day for me. Got Mom's bike done, got my immigration stuff finished. It was a good day. Tomorrow I'm going to load up the bike, head to Mom's house. We're going to go take a ride on the bike trail, maybe go have some lunch, see how she likes her new little ride, and it'll be a fun day tomorrow. I hope you come with us. If you like today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you guys this year as subscribers to the No Time to Decide channel. Bye.
Bye.